I feel like you're waiting for shit to fall apart. I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, something to go wrong, someone to betray you. There's like a sense of anticipating the worst for this collective. I will confirm your current energy, but since I've been tapped into this energy, it's like any adjustment I make to try to like fix my setup or like literally anything, something will fall off the table, something will fall off a shelf, like something goes wrong and it's like I'm putting my foot in it. Like I'm trying to fix something that doesn't need to be fixed. I just need to like get along with it, get on with it, get along with it. Get along with it, like accept it and move on. I don't know. Let's see what is going on in your energy currently. No. Let's see what you think is going on. What does this collective think is going on in their energy currently? I'm not taking 50 million cards. What does that mean? Lesson learned. Plastic smiles. Swipe right. Status upgrade. There's so much. That's all over the place. Swipe right. Please clarify. Shadow work. Situational single. So how are you dating and then also being single at the same time? It's giving me like the energy of like dipping your toes into the water and then not committing to anything. Like you've made a dating profile or something and then you're not using it, or you're just like swiping on people and you're not doing anything with it. It's like you're refusing to make a move. Blow up. Where you're sitting, bag secured. Oh, I don't know. This is just very interesting energy because I'm already seeing it being quite conflicting. Plastic smiles. Deja vu. You don't trust other people. Triggered. You're missing something here. Boundaries. You're missing something. You don't trust other people, face value, like who they are. And that would like trickle in with dating. And it's like you'll start talking to people, but it's like you don't trust. It's like it's too much effort for you. Or if it doesn't work, you lose a lot. It's like there's a lot of pressure, a lot of importance placed on something like this. Intuitively, it feels like from your perspective, like you're on the up and up. Everything's like going the way it should be. And dating is like the one thing that's like, that's not progressing. Again, like you can't have online dating and then together. And then you put, at least at a minimum, you understand that this area is something that needs to be worked on, right? But then you've got plastic smiles and deja vu. So it's like you've seen, I'm still trying this to like you've seen people and you don't trust who they are. Like you think they're fake, right? The right collective, like we still resonate with you. I feel like it's like you are reading people and you're like, that person's not it for me. It's like you're taking this, like the trigger for you from your perspective is the fact that you just don't trust them. You're like, okay, I don't trust them. Like they're obviously not who they say they are. And I'm learning my lessons by not going forward with that. I don't know that you can see how conflicting it is. From my side of the table, I can see how conflicting it is. Like again, you have awareness that there's an issue with dating, right? You understand that. There's an issue with, again, it's like you placed a lot of importance on this and it's like, fair enough, you want like the next person you date to be, that's it for you kind of vibes, right? I understand that. But it's like you're taking first impressions as like, that's exactly who that person is. And you just don't trust that. Like if they're too nice, you're like, you're unsafe. You're actually, that's not who you are. You are so fake. This is very interesting energy. It's not what I was expecting because I was expecting this to be related to a particular person, but I'm seeing it like it's dating in general. And you've got boundaries on the bottom. I'm going to get your tarot from your perspective. We'll just clarify a little further so I can show you what I mean. Yes, I don't know if I'm explaining this in a way that you're going to understand. And like my role always is just to like show you your energy, show you where it sits. Okay, clarify the collective's current energy. Justice. Collective's current energy, please. High Priestess. Justice was the first card. 3 of Wands. What are you? 7 of Swords reversed. This is like your perspective of your energy. So not the universe's perspective. Clarify justice, please. 6 of Pentacles, you feel like you're sitting in a really balanced, quite fair energy. I feel like you feel that you give people the right amount of your energy. I feel like you are fair. 3 of Wands. And I'm not saying you're not. Like, I haven't clarified the universe's perspective. This is just yours. 8 of Cups. You feel like you've walked away from things that don't serve you. You're focused on the future, what you want out of life. There's a big focus on the future, heavy focus on leaving behind what drains you and you don't want anymore. 4 of Wands, please. I was gonna say, like, 4 of Wands is like my 20 energy, and then you've got the Lovers. So it's like you feel like you are looking for the other half of your soul. And this is why there's such heavy importance on other people's energy and the first impression you get from them, because it means a lot to you. Like, you're going into this all guns blazing, kind of. 7 of Swords. You feel like you see things very clearly. It's like there's no deception around you, within you, or around you. 10 of Cups. From your perspective, you are extremely balanced. Extremely balanced. Look at that. The 2 cards of balance, literally of balance. Look, I can't get over it. Like, focused on the future, willing to leave things behind that do not serve you. Big focus on, this is my like love from the start of time card. Like this, the imagery on it, like they look like children. Like it looks like it's like very destined love. And we're seeing through the bullshit. We're seeing through other people's bullshit and our own. And we're finding emotional fulfillment. Or perhaps even your perspective is that you see through deception, and you see what is for you and what's going to give you that emotional fulfillment. Like you can see straight through people, and the Emperor doesn't put up with bullshit. That's for sure. Like he sorts everything out. I'm going to get the universe's perspective on your current energy. I'm going to use the same 2 decks. I will shuffle them, and then I'll do that. Okay, the universe's perspective on this collective current energy, please. Universe's perspective. One more. Divine intervention. That's nice. Oh, we've got a lot of cards here. More information than what you gave me. Me versus me. Came out last. Breadcrumbing. Unbothered. Commitment issues. Status upgrade. They do see that. They do see that you are sitting in a position where you are up-leveling, improving life circumstances, all of that. Status upgrade, please clarify. Situational single. Commitment issues. Self-care Sunday. Unbothered. It's like the universe's perspective is very similar to yours, but they see it differently. And they have acknowledged that, yes, you are single right now, but they've paired it with the card of evolution, of improving oneself. This is more in like a physical sense, right? And even finances, all of that stuff. It's interesting because you saw it same, but different. They're saying there's an issue with commitment, right? And that there's a sense of taking care of oneself. Like that's heavy in your energy. I like how I've stopped halfway through to go over these. And you've like the same cards coming out, but that's paired with unbothered. It's like you guys, it's like you've both, it's like you and the universe have the same idea, you just like categorized it different. I hope that makes sense. Breadcrumbs, or breadcrumbing. Friend zone, this will be why. This is standing out to me, because I don't think this is happening to you. I think this is your energy, and you don't realize it, and that's why that's come out. And that's why that's come out. Me versus me. On the floor. What are you? Secret admirer. Me versus me and photoshopped. Like there's a sense of not being authentic with what is going on or how you actually feel. And this is why when all of your cards came out, I was like, very interesting, because it's not what I'm feeling for your energy. Like on the surface, yeah, sure, maybe. But if we look past that and we see actually what's going on emotionally for you, having breadcrumbing and friend zone here, like that's like breadcrumbing behavior that comes from, it's a lack wound. It's a needing to have people around you. I have to say this really lightly because I feel like this collective, you either have thought this and you're like immediately no, or like I'm saying this and it's going to be upsetting or it's not going to rub you the right way. But for the collective that's ready, or the people that are ready to hear it, this would be a big issue, right? Sitting in an energy where you want to speak to other people, you want, like, do you know what I mean? But there's no commitment behind it. It gives me the energy of like, there's no judgment in what I'm saying either. Like to get to a place like this, like that's from trauma, right? So like I understand. Remember with your first oracle spread, and I was saying there was like a sense of dipping toes in the water kind of thing. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, what I want to highlight with this energy especially is like there's like an inauthenticity with this energy, right? But paired with that is you having to like evolve yourself, right? You focusing on not being in competition with yourself, like yeah, sure, but improving yourself. But it's being done in a way that's not authentic because you're not quite looking at yourself yet. You're not quite looking at the wounds that are important right now. The biggest thing that I'm like hearing is it would be like you're on dating sites, wanting to date, but when things get like serious, like you're about to go and date someone, go and sit, like you've made plans, right? Or just before, it's like you poof gone. Like that's where you're like, this is too scary, I don't know what to do, I can't handle it. I'm like very worried I'm gonna get hurt again. Like that's the energy that is calling my attention the most. Does that make sense? I feel like you'll get that from here. And like these two together, yeah, like if you have commitment issues, you do need to focus on yourself. You do need to look after yourself. Like this, that can't be worked on until you work on self. And even that, like that feels so inauthentic. Like it's like you would just shut down if you got a pushback from someone. It's like you're not interested enough. Again, you have such a heavy weight on this energy. Like you want it to be like, that's my person, like whoever I match with, like that's it for me. But just like to have that much importance on it, but then be unbothered with it is very conflicting. Let me clarify tarot. Collective energy, please clarify universe's perspective. I went through this yesterday. Like if I was going to get a card for anxiety, this is it. Like it's like I've dedicated this energy to anxiety, kind of. So many readers don't see it that way. For some reason, it just, for me, it's like such a rush of energy with nothing behind it. Like there's no person there pushing the energy. It's just there. You have a counterparts here. I don't even think I've said the cards out loud. Two of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. You got a lot of bloody energy, a lot of masculine energy here. Universe's perspective on your energy, your masculine energies. big focus. Two of Wands. Okay. Two of Swords, please. It's an energy of not seeing things. It's like you're unwilling to see how good things can get. Like, straight up, that's what it feels like. Like, you're unwilling to see that. You're not ready to see that. There's a reason why you're not willing to see it, of course. And it's always because we got burnt. That's always the case. Again, it's such a big energy of like expecting the worst, expecting to be betrayed. By who? By literally anyone. King of Cups, please. And again, they've given me more information than you did. Like, that's like you're missing pieces. King of Cups, please. Wheel of Fortune. It's your cycle to work on your emotions. It's your cycle to master them. Queen of Cups. What are you? The Emperor. Your emotions. I'm just like, the anxiety thing is just screaming at me. Like, mindset is, it's such a thing at the moment. King of Pentacles. That's 2 cards for that. Oh my god. Page of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. You've got so much energy around you. So much energy. So much past energy too. Like Page of Cups, that's like my childhood card. What is happening with your energy? Like, you're so shut off. You're literally so shut off from everything. From joy, especially. It's like you refuse to participate, to experience it. You refuse to allow yourself to do that because you're worried that if you do, it's all going to fall to shit and you'll lose everything. I don't feel like you're going to lose everything. I feel like, worst case scenario, you have fun and then you move on. Like, I feel like this collective has been burnt already. Like, you've experienced that already. If you go on a date with someone and it doesn't go well, it's not going to be the same level of like destruction that you faced in the past with like a relationship. It's going to be completely different. It's going to be way more surface level. Way more surface level. But it's like the weight, the past energy, that I'm not willing to make a decision on feeling better about this stuff. But you're in a big cycle of it. Like, you're in a cycle of, again, mastering your emotions. Masculine and feminine. Your feminine energy would be all over the place. Like, I feel like that would be, it's upright, but it feels like you're mastering it. Like, you're making it upright. But I feel like you're very closed off. Like, very, very concerned for yourself. 8 of Wands, please. I love that I just, all of a sudden, I'm like, that feels a lot like anxiety. And that's now what the card means to me. Temperance. So you're balancing this. When you get like a rush of energy, I feel like it's giving like adrenaline rush. When you get that like a rush of energy, you don't know where it's coming from. You're being called to balance. And you've got 2 of Pentacles here. You've got the 2 of Pentacles here as well. But you're being called to balance it. Why am I... Every time I say something, I go to like change what I'm saying. You're being called to balance or find balance in this energy. I just feel like it's like you think everything's out to get you, or everything's going to go to shit just at any given moment. Like, it's going to fall apart. But you haven't tried it. You just like put people in like the too hard basket. It's like they say one wrong thing and you're like, nah, done. Immediately done. But you don't know them. And as long as they're not being like rude, derogatory, or something like that, like you don't know them. It's like making a character judgment on someone you haven't met. What are we doing? I'm going to clarify your emotions when it comes to this, because I feel like you need to see it. I want to see it because I want to know what is going on. It just feels like this is very focused energy in this department, like very focused on trauma, on past experience, being able to be practical with that, with what's happened in the past. I can understand that, like, just because it happened before doesn't mean it's going to happen again. Yeah, it could, but also very strong likelihood that it won't. And again, like, if whatever fell apart, that was because you were dating someone, like in a relationship. Well, we're not there yet. You're on dating app, but we're not there yet. So, and also we learn from these experiences. Like when we go through hard shit with a partner and we break up, we learn from that. Number one thing we learn is like who's for us and who's not. Trust or intuition and blah, blah, blah. Clarify the collective's current emotions, please. When it comes to dating. One more, please. No way. It was like anxiety, shame. Just one more. Thank you. Faith. Cute. Oh, perplexity. Anticipation. Confidence. Introspection. You're learning. Fear. I'm telling you. I knew it. Anticipation's such a big one. Fear, please. Doubt and loneliness. You don't like sitting where you're sitting, but you refuse to move. You refuse to like take a step forward. It's like you refuse to trust the process. Introspection. You're still trying to learn. You're still trying to learn from everything. But what if now it's like not a theory? Like, I think you're at the point where you go from like learning in theory to like prac exam. Like you've got to go do it. Everything that you've learned, you've got to put it into play now. Introspection and courage. Thank you. You're getting there, Shame. You're getting there. Confidence. Curiosity. So you are curious. This is like the breadcrumbing thing. Like, if we look at like the shadow aspect of that, sure, whatever. It's like getting attention and then not doing anything with it kind of thing. But I see it more as like you're dipping your toes in the water kind of thing. You're getting there. Anticipation. Love. I told you, did I not say you put such a heavy weight to this? Like it has to mean this. Like whoever I meet, it has to end like this. Like there's such a heavy, intense pressure on what happens instead of just seeing what unfolds. I hope that's making sense for this collective, but we'll just go over it again. Fear, loneliness, and doubt. You don't like sitting like this. You don't want to be single forever. That's what I'm gathering. Like, you don't like this. It's not for you. Okay. You are looking inward. You are finding courage, right? You're in the process of that. But again, like I said, it's like now you've got to put things into play. You've actually got to do everything that you learned to do. Do you know what I mean? This will be what's holding you up, right? It's the fear, yeah. Why do you have the fear? Because you're anticipating finding the one. Anything less than that doesn't meet what you're looking for. And I understand that. Again, I feel like it's like for you, maybe you've learned from past relationships what you don't want. Have you learned what you do want yet? Like, not as in like, this is what I don't want in a relationship. I want the opposite of that. I mean, have you experienced what you do want? Because if you have not experienced what you do want, you need to go and experience it so that you know exactly what you want. And do you know how to do that? You go dating. You go trying it. I'm seeing a list in my mind. Like, you have everything written out, exactly what you want. And I get it. I love manifesting. You go, girl. You go, girl. How about we also try new things? How about we just go do something and just see how it goes? I'm hearing like all the what ifs. What if you go do the thing and you either come back and you found the perfect person or someone you really enjoy spending time with, or you come back with a really funny story that you can share with other people? You will not know until you go, until you try doing the thing. I feel like for this collective, like, it's like you refuse to even go meet people. You're like, I'm interested in it. I'll dip my toes out there. Like, hey guys, I'm available. And then that's it. Like, you're not free, you're not available as in like physically, yes, we can, you know, meet. You're just like, here's my profile, I'm available somewhat, I'm available in here. I'm just gonna get the universe's advice for you, because I understand this very important chapter, very important. It is scary, dating. It can be very scary, but if you want to date, then you have to date. If you don't want to date, that's okay. But sitting in breadcrumbing energy, I can just see, like, deep down, that's not what you're looking for. You're not looking for someone to, like, fluff your ego and make you feel good for 5 seconds. Like, you feel like shit later. Like, you're looking for the real deal, right? Let's go find it. I have gotten out, like, 4 other decks. They've all been wrong because I couldn't work out what to give you. And this is, like, the energy. Like, you can't... This isn't an area where you can... It's not that you can't correct it, but it's like you have to just do it. Like, you have to just pick something and go and do it. And trying to find answers beforehand, it's just another way to avoid the situation entirely. Like, this is the issue for this collective. Can I get advice for this collective? Like, looking for answers does nothing but hold you back. Like, you spend, believe in the impossible. You spend all your time just sitting and trying to, like, analyze everything until you can figure it all out. Nothing gets set in stone. Show the world the real you. Thank you. What are you? Take time to breathe out. As I'm like, you just need to trust the process. Like, it's not, there's nothing I can give you or I can say to you that's gonna, like, what will be. And everything is an experience. Every good thing, every bad thing, everything is an experience in which we learn from. And if you refuse to experience anything, you're not going to get anywhere. And I think that's the biggest thing for this collective is you know what you want long term. You know what you're aiming for overall. What you're not understanding is in order to get there, you must start taking steps in the right direction. And you're not yet doing that. It's like you're refusing to move until things fall in your lap. And I get it. In this scenario, it's not going to fall in your lap because that's something that it's like it contradicts your energy. It doesn't work for you. For you, you actually need to put yourself out there. You actually need to have faith and trust because that goes against your trauma. Your trauma tells you, no, that's not safe. Like, it's not safe for me to put myself out there. It's not safe for me to give someone a chance. So in order to correct that, you need to do the opposite. Like, you need to start doing this stuff. Start putting yourself out there little bit by little bit. Like, you don't have to throw yourself into the deep end and go bloody speed dating. That's fine. But just something like agreeing you want to date, agree to one date with someone and actually go. And just see what happens. Just see what happens. You might have the best time of your life. Otherwise, again, you come back with a funny story that you get to tell other people. Like, it's not all as bad as you think it is. It's not going to be as bad as you think it is, I should say. As long as you're, like, make sure you're safe. Use common sense, right? Like, let people know where you are and who the person is. Like, just very, you know, like, I feel like I don't need to give you a safety talk on this. Like, we have access to the internet. We know how to do these things. As long as you are physically safe, fine. Your concern is emotional safety then, right? You are the only one that can, you're the only one that can provide you with emotional safety or the emotional safety you're looking for right now. It's time to go out there and give it a go and just see what happens. Again, you might have the best time of your life or the shittest, but you'll never know if you don't try. If you want to go somewhere, the choice is all yours. I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope this reading clarified for you what was going on. Because it's not like you're not progressing. It's not like you're not healing. It's just one little bit you're not seeing quite. And it's like you have it. You know that it's there. You have the inkling that something's not quite balanced. But it's like you couldn't quite grasp it. It's like it was on the tip of your tongue. It's like you knew there was an issue here. There's an issue with you wanting to go. Like, you want to go, but then when it comes down to the crunch, you can't. I hope now you understand that this is just something that you have to just do. If you want to progress, if you want what you want at the end of the day, you just kind of have to do it. Yeah. Hope you have a good rest of the day and good luck on your journey. I'm sure it'll be lots of fun. And again, you'll have lots of stories Either way, no matter which way it goes, lots of funny stories. Okay, have a good day.